All right, y'all. We back with a new episode of the SchroBanks Show. We got two special guests on the show today. Alex and Joe Conejo, host of the Yadda Yadda Podcast and many other ventures. Introduce yourself, fellas.
I'm the kid Joe Conejo, host of the Yadda Yadda Podcast.
Hey, I'm Alex, aka Black Hyphy, aka Skinny Ankle, aka
Just a guy with a podcast.
Yeah, I'm a dude.
And I got my man Randy on the left. What's up?
What's good?
Gang.
We out here, two podcasts come together.
Oh, jinx.
You gonna see the code?
On the coast. Nah, he don't want me a coat. Silence, you can't speak the rest of the podcast. No, I'm kidding.
That's what you owe me, your silence.
Nah, that just means we in sync. Did we do like a fusion dance or podcast?
Just like the Trunks thing.
Yeah,
Low key.
we good.
Yeah.
What is it? What do they call it when the Goku and Vegeta came to one? What was that called?
Was it,
Or-
is it either Vegito or Vegeta?
It's
not-
Gogeta
Gogeta. That's
or
it. Vegito.
But we go Tinks right now.
Yeah. You trying to be more Gotenks rather than Vegito?
That's what he said.
who's Trunks though?
Trunks
See,
is
that's the
real
worst
nigga.
part. That's where it gets a little.
Yeah,
iffy.
that's where it get tricky.
Did Trunks go out like
try
that?
to be Goten? Bro?
No, Trunks was hard. Okay, future Trunks was hard.
Even little Trunks is.
But little Trunks was arrogant. I ain't fuck with that. I ain't like you ain't gotta be like that.
But like Goten be kind of going out like a little hoe from time to time. Like
He innocent.
That's what I'm saying.
He
though. Like,
he is. They hold him out though. Like in GT, he got hold out, and Gohan still.
I would say nobody got hold harder than Gohan. But
Yeah, man.
Gohan always went outside of me.
bro, after the
How-
Blue Saga, they said fuck him.
How you had the coolest like one? I think Super Saiyan 2 is the coolest transformation in Dragon Ball Z. Period.
You might be on to something.
Any objections?
I'm just trying to see where you go with this.
Yeah,
Oh, no. Okay, so look, that was tight, right?
Yeah.
But then in the Buu Saga, this is where shit get messy. Cause it's like, all right, I don't gotta say the world. I'm about my books. I'm studying and shit.
I'm just
You
a
know,
normal dude.
Oh yeah, I'm listening to mom. And then he realized like, oh shit, crime's still happening. So he become the Great Saiyaman. That's foul. Why you gotta be the Great Saiyaman?
Trash.
Like we already know you. We already know you saved the world, bro. Like you don't gotta. We seen you. The Cell games was televised.
exactly.
The revolution was televised.
That's what I'm saying. Like we already know Gohan. Quit faking.
Yeah.
But we get through that, and then Gohan realized, like, all right, I gotta do my shit. It's another threat. We gotta fight Boo. And then he become Mystic Gohan. He level up.
Mr. Gohan.
Or Mystic
Mystic,
Gohan.
okay.
Yeah. And then that's cool. That's hard. But then,
It amounted to nothing.
yeah, it was useless. Like we seen all of that training. He probably fought Boo for like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Got absorbed, and then
And that was it?
Yeah, that's it.
That was it.
Low key, that's like the equivalent of Jon Snow being the prince that was promised.
Yeah.
Inconsequential.
Yeah, like it. I mean, well, I wouldn't say that was inconsequential. It was like, who does Jon Snow want to be? Does he want to be the Targaryen, the ruler of the Iron Kingdom, or does he want to be just Jon Snow? 'Cause he was always Jon. He was more Jon Snow than
yeah.
Targaryen.
He was, but at the same time, like, what was the point of that plot line?
Just to add like a little twist, like, oh, he's like the heir to the Iron Throne, but like most things, Jon just did not want it.
Fact.
Everybody's like, no, Jon, be the king. I don't want it. Well, you're the king now. Like, oh, you're the king of the North. I don't want it. Well, you're the king of the North now. You're the heir to the Iron Throne. I don't want it, but you are.
Plus, quick sidebar: who the fuck gave Grey Worm the juice?
Who was it? He just naturally was the leader.
Yeah, like
when-
not like they
I
had
don't know
enough
nothing
armies
about
to get
Game
him
of
about the paint. So, what was the point of like obeying what he said and banishing Jon to the north?
Well, I guess he was like the next man in charge. Cause like think about it, Daenerys died, and then her best friend was already killed. So it's like I guess he just next up. And then what was his name? Mr. Khaleesi. Who was that dude's name?
Goddamn.
He died in the battle of Winterfell.
Jorah.
Yeah. Then Jorah died. So and then Tyrion gave up his position. So technically, like he was the next one in the ranks.
He was next up, but like there was no way to exact the punishment because he smooth bounced and went to North after that. Like,
Yeah.
so they could have been like, yeah, Jon gonna go. All right, bro, come on back.
Yeah, because like they just kept her as a prisoner for like 6 months.
Like, what's up? Oh, my bad. That part just, and then the fact that he went off to North and like, you read the books, right?
Nah.
All right.
Those like 800-page books. Like,
Joe not with that shit.
Little Print.
Fuck out of
read
here.
books? Nah.
But yeah, like Noth is essentially like this little island or whatever that's protected by these like poisonous ass butterflies, right? Mm-hmm. Him and the Unsullies about to go there and get a real unpleasant surprise looking for bad bitches, bro.
They just want to go to Atlanta. They just wanted to go to Atlanta, bro. Just live happily ever after.
Oh, they was just trying to hit the blue flame on a Wednesday.
Y'all are speaking a completely different language to me and my man's Alex.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck is
Oh,
going on?
damn, bro. My bad. Y'all have to lose.
See, I ain't had a Game of Thrones conversation yet.
See,
And that's been, yeah.
well, damn. I got your Hulu now, so I can get caught up.
Yeah, man, because
But
this is like, everybody's like, I've been talking to brick walls lately to everyone, because no one watches Game of Thrones with me, so I'm just like,
Real shit.
I'm like, dawg, somebody listen to me right now.
that's crazy that you've been. I feel like so many people watch it though.
Like a lot of my friends do, but when I go to work after like a Game of Thrones night, I'm like, yo, y'all see Game of Thrones? Nah, we don't watch it. I'm like,
I hate this. I like nigga shows.
like what?
Like I like The Shy.
The Shy?
I like
Okay.
Snowfall.
Uh-huh.
Shit like that.
Okay, I see the
Man.
clarification.
I will fuck with Game of Thrones eventually.
Yeah.
But like my first inclination is to fuck with nigga shows. I like nigga shows.
So you watch Power?
Yeah, I fuck with Power.
See how you, because the last season of Power's coming up. So how you feeling about that? Because like I feel like the last season, like
I think it's gonna be real cheesy.
yeah,
I think it's
like,
gonna be cheesy. I think the prequels to everything is gonna be dope.
Kane is gonna be dope.
Yeah,
The story of Kane. You
That's
think
gonna be hard.
Is Angela dead?
I hope so.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Fuck that bitch.
Straight up, bro.
She was annoying as fuck.
Super annoying.
Yeah,
And
I don't know nothing about.
You
Power
know,
either.
like,
Me either, bro.
like, act like the last season made me realize like Tommy went through some shit. Tommy's gone through a lot of shit. Like Tommy sacrificed and lost a lot of shit. Like he lost his girl. He had to kill his girlfriend. He had to kill his pops, all for Ghost.
yeah.
Real Slim Shady shit.
Yeah, bro. Whatever you say, Dr. Dre, I'll do it.
Fuck. Is that what Power is? Just a metaphor for like 50 rap career and like shit he been through. Now y'all got me curious. I want to start like, oh, so this Eminem right here, this Dre.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we look at it like that. But yeah, kind of could be. Because Ghost is like the behind the boards kind of guy, and then Tommy's like, I'm right in front center. Just gas me up and I'll do it. Whatever you want to do, Ghost, I'll do it.
And both of those things encompass 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Like he really out in front, but he could really be behind the scenes getting shit done.
Yeah. That's how Kanan did. He's like, you know, I'll get my hands dirty, but I also set some shit up to where they do it for me and they
Nice.
take the fall. So yeah, I'm very curious to see how this last season of Power plays out because it's been kind of iffy last season.
So, in the past 7 minutes or so, you kind of get the essence of what the Yadda Yadda Podcast is. You kind of get the essence of what the SchroBanks Show is. How did the Yadda Yadda Podcast come together?
Okay.
It was really the night. I'll never forget this night. It was the night that what was it? More Life came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I remember More Life came out. I was kicking at the crib and I was just like, I wonder what Alex is up to because I was back in town from school for like I think it was the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was just the beginning of the summer.
Yeah, the summer just started, or no, I think it was like a winter, like a break or something. Cause I went back to school and the album was still playing.
I don't know, because it was still warm out.
Yeah,
It was warm out.
but I remember hearing like the album while I was up in Northwest.
When did More Life come out? I don't know, but keep.
But yeah,
keep
yeah. So
going.
it's like the night More Life came out. I was at home listening to it, and I was like, oh man, let me hit up Alex, see where he's at. He's like, oh yeah, I'm just over in the area. I'll come through after I get done doing whatever. Whoop. He comes by my crib, and we was just talking, catching up, cause we ain't seen each other in a minute, cause I've been at school for most of the time. And then I was just like, yeah, man, we're talking about what I do at the station and whatnot. And I was just like, yeah, you know, I've been trying to think about starting up a podcast or something, like a music podcast, just to kind of build up off the platform that I got from the radio station and try to, like, you know, just help my friends out and just also have a platform for me to just really just talk about music. And I was like, you know, we always had good music conversations with each other. So I was like, you know, who better to ask than him? So I asked him about it and he was like, yeah, for sure, like, let's do it. So that was the night it started, but it took us like probably a little over a year before we actually got it going because we had a bunch of different little complications arise during the process.
Right.
So, yeah, so he was the one that was really pushing it, though. I brought up the idea, and he was just, like, going around telling everybody, yeah, bro, we got this podcast coming out. We ain't even started yet. I'm like, he just telling people, yeah, bro, you come on the podcast when we get it going. Like, we ain't got shit started yet.
Pressure.
Yeah, so
Gotta
he's just,
hype it up.
yeah, so he's out there putting the word out before the shit's even rolling. But, yeah, so that was the night the podcast fully started, and then it didn't fully happen until probably about last summer?
Yeah.
Mid last summer?
That's crazy. Yeah, it's been a year.
Yeah, it's been about a year now. So,
yeah, but
so it's been
I
like
mean,
a 2-year process, but it started last year.
it's super organic. Like with me and Joe, it's like he said, we always had them music conversations. You know what I mean? And it just, I don't know, it just something clicked, and we figured we had an opportunity to do something, and then it grew like beyond us, like just something that we could do or whatever. Now it's like important. It's hella important now. I feel
And plus, like I always knew, like we always had good music conversations. And I knew he was always tapped in locally. So like I was like, what we could do is like we could bring our artists on the podcast from the city, interview them, just to kind of give them like some of a platform to just come like get notoriety and get to sit down with me and him. And then he was always really tapped in, so he knew all the people to talk to, who to holler at. Like he got A-Shine on, and then he knew like he knows like Ray Money and all them. So he's always been tapped in locally more than I have. So I always could rely on him. Like, yo, who's hot right now in the city? He'd be like, oh, Dadu's hot, or this dude A-Shine hot. We can get him on. So he was always super helpful when it comes to like the local scene and who we should bring on next.
What Drake say? You gotta keep your ear to the streets.
Yeah.
I am. Why am I quoting Drake? That don't even sound like some Drake shit though. Do it. Drake be sounding hard, but I don't think Drake is that tough.
Oh, definitely not.
Drake like the KD of rap. Like he got a good team around him, so he feel real strong right now.
Yeah. But we see what happens when you by yourself.
He
Yeah.
still give us 30 though by himself. That's what I'm saying. He ain't
But
get
will he win,
get no ring.
Will he win though?
He's still getting 30 ball.
Is he gonna get a dub though?
He did.
But did he win?
He won it.
He won one.
He just got it. Chips,
that's
no
right.
dip.
I
Yeah.
want my chips with dip. I don't like my
Yeah.
chips plain.
With the plane.
And he got it with Kawhi. Kawhi is square, low key.
Kawhi is a baller.
No,
Why Kawhi gotta be a square?
because he is.
What you know about Kawhi that makes him a square?
Or if he not a square, he a
call
robot.
himself board man.
I'm just saying
Check the board, it's
yeah.
square.
Hey, board man get. Hey, I fuck with that though.
Board man get paid.
Board man get paid. I fuck with Kawhi. Don't get it twisted. But I'm saying, like, he just a square. Cause I feel like he don't do nothing other than play basketball and like,
Eat Wingstop.
yeah, just like he just weird. But I get it though, cause he had like a weird life. He had like a weird
Like,
upbringing.
I think about it, I don't know shit about Kawhi Leonard's life.
I know he lost his dad when he was young.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know. He
was
lost his
raised by
dad.
his uncle.
But I don't know like where he came from, how he was raised, and I don't know shit
Ain't he,
about Kawhi's
ain't he
story.
from Compton?
Yeah.
Oh, he from Compton?
Yeah.
Plot twist.
Low key, bro. Compton got some hoopers when you really
Facts.
think about it.
DeMar
They got
DeRozan, Brandon Jennings.
Yeah,
Kawhi,
shout out Brandon
DeRozan.
Jennings. That's my dog.
Wasn't is Nick Young from Compton?
I
He
think-
from LA. Oh,
Yeah,
he from South
LA. I
Central.
don't think he from Compton though. Shit. I think even what's that boy name? James Harden.
Yeah, or James Harden. He from the
Last
West.
time I checked, I think he went to Dominguez.
Okay. And then,
I remember that.
Aaron Aflalo went to the same high school as Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
And you still want to be king, Aaron Aflalo. I always think of that song anytime I hear his
Was
name.
it Black Boy Fly?
Yeah, Black
Yeah.
Boy Fly.
Aaron Aflalo got that for him.
Right.
And then, Nick Young's Kendrick's cousin.
Yeah. See, that's
For
what
real?
I'm saying.
Real
Like,
shit?
Yeah.
They actually like they blood cousins, bro.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's mad random, but it kind of makes sense in a way. But like they just two like different personalities.
Completely.
I guess they both was like destined to be great at something.
Is Nick Young great?
He got a ring.
I can't argue with that. I guess.
I think Nick Young just be having fun, and he like. I think his outlook on life is good, so he be getting. He get a ring, you know what I'm saying, without really doing shit.
It's just like a Nick Young fashion.
He just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, that's just Nick Young's life.
But at one point, bro,
But Nick Young was hooping.
dog.
Like when he played
Washington Wizards, Washington Wizards.
and then he went to
hard.
the Clippers.
that's when he's hungry.
When they went to the playoffs with Chris Paul for the first time, he was balling on that team. He was a six man. He was putting. He came through he had the mohawk and he came through. He always had the fly press conferences because that was his first time being in the playoffs.
Man,
So he had to show out.
that shit's crazy.
What did y'all even think about More Life? Because you said you guys started around More Life, and that's like a benchmark in time for you guys. What do you think? I thought it was mid.
I like More Life. I
Real
think.
shit.
I mean, I think for like the last three. Was that like the last three Drake albums? Like what? More Life, Views, and then Scorpion.
Yeah.
Was that the last three Drake albums?
Do you count?
I thought Views came before More, didn't it?
No,
Views came after.
Views is
I
after.
thought hold on. Views came out in 16, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
summer
'cause that's
16.
Summer 16, and
Yeah.
More Life came out in 2017, right?
Did it?
Or am I tripping?
No, More Life. You right. More Life is after.
Okay, I thought so.
Okay.
Views.
Yeah,
More Life
'Cause it
came out on
goes-
the same day Rather You Than Me came out.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Ross.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
So-
So Views came out first, and then More Life.
So Views. More
Okay,
Life,
so yeah,
Scorpion.
I liked More Life because I wasn't liking Drake at that time. So like, I feel like, okay, let me check the timeline real quick.
Get the facts straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
We get it organized. My phone died. But
That didn't last long.
so I fucked with If You Were Reading This, It's Too Late.
That's probably my favorite Drake album.
Oh damn.
Cause like I just like the first
I don't
6
know
song
about that
stretch
one.
to me is pretty legendary.
You right.
It's top 3 though.
Yeah.
It's top 3 for me.
Whoa. That's very high to me.
What you about to put in your top 3?
As far as Drake albums go, I couldn't even call it, bro. I'm gonna be honest, cause I got like a love-hate thing with Drake right now.
Not for you.
I always hate Drake when he drop, but then I love him later. But More Life was one of the ones where it's like, okay, I like this direction, Drake. Like I'm with it.
It was a good balance of Drake.
Yeah, it was like we had that what's that?
With the
song?
passion fruit Drake.
Passion Fruit.
Passion.
And then all of the foreign features.
Yeah.
You know, Gigs, Skepta. I love shit like
Fuck
that.
you can't rap, bro.
Yora. Yeah, I like grime.
Good for you, bro, because I can't fuck with it.
A lot of people had that like there's a word for it. It's like medium distortion or something like that. There's like a specific term for it. Cause like you could like my girlfriend hate Drake. But I was showing her like, yo, these lyrics is hard. That's how you feel? She was saying like, well, if it was somebody else singing it, I would love the song. No, but it's like if sometimes you just don't like how people's voices sound.
Yeah, that's me with Chance the Rapper, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
Boy, this shit is like grating on my
He fell
fucking
off to
ears.
me though.
Well, he only has like what, 2 projects?
I guess 3. If you count 10 days.
Oh yeah, and then he had the Surf project, but that's like Donnie Trump's
Yeah,
project.
that's more.
But Chance could be so hard. I feel like he just tries too hard to be commercial.
Yeah, like he really found like a commercial lane. He's like, oh, I'm gonna stick to this sound.
Chance the Rapper for the kids, and I think he for the kids.
Yeah.
So like
He kind of like a PBS rapper to me.
Yeah,
Low key, bro. That
it's a
nigga's
different
Sesame
direction
Street
now.
rap, dog.
Yeah.
Reading between the lines.
But he's pretty clever when he wants to be. Like he could piece words together pretty
Yeah,
in a clever
he
way.
can really rap.
But like
Yeah.
he doesn't do that very much anymore.
No.
Like
Y'all like that song, Groceries?
See, like it's
Nah.
Y'all don't like it?
I'm cool,
Like,
bro.
I be jamming with my.
I
little
played it on the
dude.
radio.
Nah, we be on
See,
that.
yeah, like
We used
it's
to
for the
carry
kids.
out the
Yeah,
groceries 8-in-1.
It's just a bunch of like it's just a bunch of references in one song. Like he put remember the chapstick, like traffic.
Yeah.
Look, he put that from Malcolm Most Wanted.
That's when I turned it off.
Yeah, I was like,
He was done.
I don't blame you, bro, because I was like, that shit sounded whack in the movie, and it still sound whack when you say it.
I ain't even gonna lie. I've been on like a heavy like grit, not gritter rap, but like I've been listening. Y'all know who Benny the Butcher is? Oh,
I just listened to that
y'all
song.
know who Benny is?
Nah.
Fuck.
He
Put
from
me
New
on,
York.
bro.
He like
Alright.
a grimy ass New York rapper.
Listen to Tana Talk 3. Bro hard as fuck. He in my top 5
Who
right
he
now,
sound
for
like?
sure. I don't know.
He
'cause
got a slow
I never
delivery. He kind of rhymed like Pusha T.
Bro.
And like his delivery, not how he raps,
he
but his
de-
delivery.
he definitely an East Coast rapper.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
like
So-
Cause it sound like some West Side Gun and Conway type.
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Conway.
He run with them. He run
oh,
with
real
them.
shit?
Fuck with them?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. So
okay.
y'all fuck with it. Listen to Tana Talk 3. Fucking
He just
classic.
Did you hear that song he put out, Pusha T?
no.
Off the Meet the Plug album he got dropping.
No, I ain't heard it yet.
That
I'm
shit hard.
asleep. Shit. What else I've been listening to? I've been listening to like Nipsey Hussle.
A lot.
Just like 2 songs specifically been in my rotation heavy. Stuck
Which
in
ones?
Stuck in My Grind
Stuck in
and
the grind,
was it Out on Stress?
Stressed out, on stress /
Yeah, he said what Black Sam told me poke my chest out.
nigga.
Bro, I'll be yelling this everywhere. I swear all week I've been yelling that. I'm serious. I'll
Nigga
wake
get
up.
brolic about it, bro.
Bro, I be on it. Because it be getting me hype, it be getting me through.
What
for
album was that
real.
on?
Slauson Boy.
Yeah,
Slauson
it's on
Boy?
Slauson Boy 2.
My bad. Slauson
And
Boy
then Stuck in My Grind is on No Pressure.
2. Yeah.
Okay, because I've been listening to Mailbox Money a lot.
Especially
at the gym.
I ran that through too.
That's just like outside of like the K Cam song. I love that whole album.
Was it Stuck in My
fuck with that song,
Grind?
bro?
Crazy.
It's just I just hear K Cam. I'm like, nope. Let's go on. Dom Kennedy's next. Like K Cam is just in a way to get the Dom Kennedy. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I ain't trying to hear nothing K Cam got.
God.
And I'm sure it's a good song, but I just don't have time for that shit. Dom Kennedy's the next song. I got to get to that shit.
Matter of fact, speaking of Dom Kennedy, how do y'all feel about him as of late?
As of late,
As of late,
In the past, 5 years?
it's been rough, man.
Thank you. Somebody shares this sentiment as I do.
It's just like, what made Dom Kenny cool was just him being so cool. Like
Right.
he rap, he like, yeah, I'm really the coolest motherfucker in this room right now. But now it's like, yeah, I'm the coolest guy in this room. But like, you don't even believe that.
Bro, exactly, because he like, I'm the coolest. Hold on. Guy in this room.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, finish your fucking sentence.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga be having brain farts mid bar.
He just
I don't know, man. I
feel like
I lost the feeling with Dom.
Yeah, like when we listen to the Yellow album, you still get that vibe.
Bro,
Yeah.
Or you listen to anything
Classic.
prior to
my
like,
favorite summer album.
yeah,
The Yellow
yeah,
album?
perfect.
He had hits like when he first came out, but I didn't like. I think after
Was it Get Home Safely?
yeah, it kind of fell
Yeah,
off.
no,
on me.
because what was that? Best After Bobby?
Yeah, and then what was after that? Just by Dom Kennedy.
Yeah, I didn't really listen to that one.
It was
I
only
like
like 2 songs that was good on
Yeah.
I
it.
like
It's
My Reply to the Game.
It's
Which
like
one?
Do you niggas want beat? My Reply to the Game.
Oh yeah.
Or do these niggas want peace?
off by Dom Kennedy.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like the Lo-Fi album.
Oh, the what was it? Website's Not For Sale.
Yeah, the one with it got 96 Chris on it.
Yeah.
What's the other song? What's
He
another
did that with he did that with some DJs from the West.
Yeah.
Because they did another one back in the day.
What's the ones he had with Hit Boy?
Oh, $500,000.
Yeah, $500,000.
I heard those are pretty good.
Yeah, no, he actually like kind of redeemed himself on those, but
And it's like, cause like he had a good verse on the Nipsey album, Double Up.
oh yeah,
I ain't got to it yet.
And then it's a long ass song, but it's cool.
yeah.
But then it's like he did good on Double Up, and then he sounded good on Casey Veggie's new album.
That's something I've been meaning to check out too.
The Veggies album.
It's actually pretty good. Like I'm happy.
Casey Veggies is my dog.
Yeah, man.
Organic.
Oh yeah. Like I fuck with his movement. Like him and Dom Kennedy always did good shit together. And like they just have a line in that song. He's like, "It's family more than friendship." And that's how I look at their relationship. 'Cause, I always remember Casey Veggie's like in the grinding shout out. Like I fuck with Casey Veggie's, man. That's my little youngin.
Yeah.
Like I always. That's one of my favorite parts in the song. So like it's just cool to see them still work together. Because every Veggie's album, Dom Kennedy's always on it.
He was on Life Changes.
Yeah, he was on. Was it My Car? She in My Car.
Oh, she in my car.
She in my car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my shit. I love
So
that
give
one.
it to me like I ordered that. Yeah. Yeah.
So who your favorite 3 right now? Your favorite 3 rappers
My
right now?
favorite 3 rappers right now. Who am I bumping right now? I'd probably say like Nipsey's one.
Is this in order or no order?
Just no order.
Okay.
Just like usually I depend on who my favorite is, like who I listen to at the gym.
Right.
That's why I really get my music in.
Right.
Actually, so I'd say probably right now it'd be Nipsey, Freddie Gibbs, and Currency.
Gangsta Gibbs.
Gangsta Gibbs,
That's my
Gibbs.
dog.
Gibbs, ho. Yeah.
I work so closely with rappers now. I would say my boy Ashawn, but I ain't gonna say him because he got some heat coming though. That he up there.
Nah.
I'm gonna put Nip in there. He been in my rotation. Ray Money, cause he make me feel like a gangster.
You gonna die.
He said, "You gonna die today." That's all I gotta say.
He had a verse on Genu shit, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
was,
both of them did.
It was on what joint?
Word
He was on the first
Word
one.
to Jakar
Yeah, where did
is,
you come?
is what Money is on, and then Sean. I forgot what Sean.
Sean's on the last song. It's like a 3-song project.
I wish my phone wasn't
Which one?
dead.
Which y'all talking about? No Rush or?
Not No Rush. It was
The one he just put out.
can't-
Oh, it's the one with the I Spy.
Oh,
How
it all happened.
How It All
yeah,
Happened.
Yeah.
How it all happened. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the first song, and I think Sean's like on the last song.
Yeah, or something like. Nah, Sean ain't on the last song. The last song is like Waltz Reprise or something.
Okay.
I don't remember. I haven't listened to it in a while. But who did I say? I said Money.
You said Nip.
Money and Nip. Damn. Now I gotta pick a third one. I like Tyler album. That's my dog.
Tyler Creator. I was just hoping that today.
falling in love. Can we call him a rapper still? Is that allowed?
No,
He-
that nigga's
Hey,
an
but
artist.
listen,
He-
he an artist, but,
transitioned.
but when he want to rap, who drops with shit like Okagura.
Or fucking
Okra.
potato salad.
Potato Salad, yeah.
Broker.
He just so bored with rapping to feel like he
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like try different shit.
He better than everybody.
He's so
around.
creative though.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
can
He's
we call him a
creative. I
rap
think he
artist?
feel like
Yeah,
with
rap
rap, he's
artist.
Rap
confined
artist.
to it.
Yeah, it's like what Travis Scott says, like I am everything except a rapper.
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm Benny in there. I'll probably put Benny in there 2 times. Actually.
He said 2 times.
No, for real. Benny be
On
talking
that
that
ass.
shit. He said, I got 10 niggas with me, all body catches. That's
Shit.
big straps in Air Max 97s. You know why we legends? Extra street shit. Or something, what did he say? put the microwave on 90 seconds. I don't know what that mean. That's like drug talk. I ain't never cooked coke or heroin or none of that shit. So
you should be proud of that.
That's a whole nother science,
Yeah.
it's different. Yeah, different
It's
kind
just
of chemistry.
I always like this, like right now, mostly in the rappers that just like they rap about motivational things. Cause like it just helps me in my day-to-day life and what I'm trying to do. So like I feel like Currency and Nipsey, they both kind of me like the same artists. They just from different regions and they have like just different goals. But they always like spoke what they wanted to be in life to existence. So I always respected that grind between them two.
Right, and then they kind of speak on the things that they actually like. The rap they live, they raps. Is what I'm trying to say.
They always have. And like you can always, it's like they either live in their raps or they speaking they raps into existence. While they working to get to that point.
Yeah, manifesting that shit.
Yeah, so I always respected that hustle because like Meek Mill the same way. Like rappers that just have a lot of grind and hustle in their voice because it's like you feel that energy coming through the music and then you start feeling that energy yourself. Like whatever you trying to accomplish, like yeah, I'm gonna get on my shit. Like I got to get this shit.
That's
ready.
why I like Benny because he like it's like pressure for real. It give me hype because that's how I be feeling like. I ain't even
90 degrees.
I'm fucking 160 out here like I'm a pit bull. Nah, what Nip say? He said, they say I'm gonna die alone. I told him my life a poem. That was it.
Oh, that was it.
Y'all was waiting for more. Nah, that was it. It's just stuck on my grind.
Okay.
I'm telling you. I've been living that for real. What'd he say? He said, hold me down through these troubled times or fall victim to my stubborn pride. That's what I'm a prideful ass nigga.
Yeah.
Hella prideful. I'm working on it, but it's shit. Sometimes I can't be in. That's how I be like, I'm telling you, I'm not going backwards. I'm on the lap.
We are walking forward.
It's a heavy ass 160. I'm telling you, it's not going
But
nowhere.
facts though, it's crazy that Nip had to be the one to go, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
that
That was super unfortunate. Like, there's like a story behind that with us, but like, out of respect for the situation, probably I won't mention what it is, but like, it was just a crazy ass day for everybody involved that we was around.
It was weird.
It was a moment.
I noticed like throughout my life when certain shit like that happen, I tend to like things are like off.
Right.
You ever have like a day you wake up, it's just like, bro, something's off.
Like
but it's
some
not
premonition shit.
Yeah, but it's not.
Like nothing. You can't spot it. Like you can't just like pinpoint exactly what's wrong, but you know like deep somewhere within you like something off.
Something off about the day. Like, your car ran out of gas today. Like, what the fuck? I'm late to work. And like, god damn it. And it's like, now my car won't start. Like, god damn it. Like, shit.
I be hating having intuition sometimes. Or like,
it's a blessing and a curse, bro.
Yeah, because you don't know what's gonna happen, so you kind of just gotta
brace yourself for all of it.
You gotta just ride with it. Yep. But on the flip side, like on the positive side, like when I believe in something, I know it's like that's it. Like with the podcast, it always was like once we had the idea of it being a podcast, it was like he was saying, I was like, all right, it's a thing now, so it exists. Or like, I don't know. I remember when we was first getting like One Mic Stand rolling, that shit was like, I remember just meeting River and talking to her about it, and then, we transitioned through life, and then boom, shit happened. Shit would just fall into place.
It is a process like that for the podcast and the One Mic Stands. I remember the early stages of One Mic Stand, it was just kind of like weird.
Yeah, it was hella weird.
So for some of our viewers who don't know what One Mic Stand is, kind of,
So One Mic Stand KC, or y'all can follow us on Instagram. It's a lot of things. So it's for the community. It's like I can't really describe it like my girlfriend would describe it because it's really her thing. Right. But we try and give artists a space and a platform for them to express themselves creatively. So it's not just music or what else? Visual art. It's a number of different things. So like this Thursday we had like a picnic, and it was just like everybody came out to paint, and we ended up just doing the open mic outside. Shit like that. Like we want to get more involved in the community and like cater more to the art scene in Kansas City and help everybody lift it up.
The fact that y'all trying to cultivate and curate like these type of events in KC when you always kind of heard for years like KC has no culture. There's nothing to do here.
I hate hearing that.
Yeah,
fucking annoying, right?
Yeah, it's hella annoying.
And you part of the change, bro. So that's really big. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, you
It's
part
like,
of it too.
like when you from KC, you not tapped into like that scene. You just really do. You really do feel like there's nothing to do in KC. But like me people through him, you start to see like this other side of Kansas City, like this creative side that has always got something going on at all times.
For a while, it was like super close knit. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was like I remember I was trying super hard to like get it like a foot in. And I ain't had no skills at the time, so like, I don't know. I would just reach out to people and tell them like, "Hey, you tight." Like a lot of people, that goes a long way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's
Like
a little bit
if
of
you see
support.
somebody that do something tight, just let them know, and like you could feel when somebody being genuine with you.
Facts.
Hey, keep doing this. So like, I seen you was doing a podcast. I was like, hell yeah, because I remember having conversations with Ravion, like, just in computer class, and we would be talking about music, and I just always knew.
Yeah.
And I mean, we never really kicked it after that, but I seen Ravion was always around, always had the consistent energy.
Yeah.
So I knew eventually it would come back. Or like, I remember seeing Joe in like the 6th grade. We didn't even know each other for real, but I knew like, oh, this means something. It was weird how life worked, man.
Facts.
Had computers putin'.
But we all got like,
Like that Cameron bar.
you silly.
Now go ahead, finish your thought though.
No.
I just had to get that out because you said computer class. I was like, I had to say it, man.
Computer school. I asked this man what he does for a living, and his answer was computer school. That was the funniest shit ever.
Shit.
I was just saying, like, everybody got a part in it. Like, if you believe you got a part in it, and you start to take them steps, you'll see. Like, I ain't finished school yet, but I put myself in a position to where I do have like a certain level of influence, and I know I could like help get this, whatever this is, moving. Like the art scene and the music scene in KC is like having a metamorphosis, you know, it's like changing. Cause before it was like hella, you know, he's on that funk shit, gritter rap,
Boy.
and it was bad. Niggas still dying and shit like that, but like it's more friendly. Like you able to like I see all of the rappers in one room at certain times, and it's like, whoa, this is crazy. Or like this never would have happened.
Fuck no, because if this had been 10 years ago, bro.
If they in the room, they shooting each
die.
other.
Bodies is dropping, bro.
Yeah, they shooting each other.
The music scene in KC was hot 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Facts, bro.
We was
don't
killing
understand
everybody.
that.
Ain't gonna fuck who you were.
Bro.
Don't come here.
Yeah.
Really, like, really, bro.
We still on bullshit.
Oh, yeah, nah. These kids was tripping, bro.
But it's
But like the music scene though, it's the best it's probably been in a while. In probably a long time.
Yeah.
Cause like I for a while it's like if you weren't like Tech Nine rich or like Rich the Factor, like people just weren't really fucking with you.
Yeah.
Facts.
Because the only gritter rap that, like, kind of caught on was Ron Ron?
Yeah.
Like,
for a little
He
bit.
got fucked on his deal with Universal, didn't he?
Is that why he stopped putting out music?
I think so.
Cause I haven't heard him
I
do
don't-
anything.
I don't
last
know
time
what
I checked,
happened.
they put him in like a 360 or some shit, bro.
The original man, he was one of the first ones to get caught.
Yeah.
Cause now artists nowadays embrace the 360.
That's the wildest shit ever.
Cause it's like, you know, it's like, okay, album sales ain't really what they used to be. So it's like, yeah, you could take that money, whatever. I'll just go make whatever I got off the merchandise and off touring.
The fucked up part is, though, I heard they be trying to get a cut of the tour, like at least
Like that.
30, 40.
Once they caught on to that hustle, they're like, okay, so we
No,
not
we
making
gotta
any money
stop
on these
this
album
shit.
sales. You making more money on the tour and merchandise. So it's like we're gonna get some of that pie too. But it all comes down to just be like, you know, Big Meech from Flatbush Zombies once said, you know, you never get what you worth, you only get what you negotiate. So like that's how I look at it. It's like, you know, if you feel like you worth that, then you gotta negotiate that part of your deal.
Facts.
And so, speaking of deals, like, how do y'all feel about artists trying to get a deal or artists that go independent?
I think it's easier nowadays to go independent than it's ever been because like
I
you got
agree.
the internet on your side. Like you
Right.
don't need a label. You can, you could probably get for that marketing budget to get like the SNL spots and like the DJ Khaled $5 million budget. But it's like, do you want to owe that much money to your label?
Right.
So like you could do that organically just by building your platform through the internet. And if, like Chance the Rapper, like when he put out Acid Rap, like he had a huge platform and he still had to pay out of pocket for his touring and all that shit. But it's like he had the following to where he can be like, okay, I could do this because I know I'm gonna recoup on this.
Right, because he knew he was going to make his half on the back end.
Yeah, and then plus the merchandise and all, like the 3 hats, like that shit took off.
Man.
He said he made what, $3 million off the hat?
Something like that.
It's like this all merchandise alone, and like no one was cutting in on that. That was just all going all to him.
'Cause,
I think now like the deal should be more so just about like distribution and like how you gonna put your music out. Because if you could build your brand enough, you could. Like it's like you said, the internet changed the game. So like you don't really need no major label to like push your shit. They can help expand your reach. But
I think
it's not too much they can do for you.
When we had Jay Peasy on, he talked about how that was E40's rise. Like,
what?
When E40 was coming up locally, because he was already a huge rapper in Oakland.
Right.
So he was like, "Why do I want to sign a deal with you when I can sell this records myself? Like all I
Out
need
the
you
trunk
for
with it.
is the distribution." So like he cut a deal for him. They helped him distribute his album like nationally.
Yeah.
But also like he got like it was like a 70-30 deal on his end.
Okay, so kind of like the Master P type joint.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Shit.
Because how he pulled, what was it, like an 80-20 with Universal?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's big.
What he say on Solange album? He said they want to give me, $4 million. He was talking to like his grandma or something. See, if these white men want to give me this, I gotta be worth this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel it though. No, go independent. Run it up yourself.
Yeah, and then like just like go in like I think because 50 Cent told Nipsey Hussle like before he signed a deal, he was like, you know, like don't sign a deal till you put out your first album because they gonna judge you off your first album numbers. So like that's how they gonna tell you like determine what your worth is. So like don't sign it. They was like don't sign a deal until like you know I think he said either don't put out your debut album before you sign a deal or sign a deal before you put out your debut album because then you can determine what your worth is as an artist as opposed to them going by the numbers and saying okay your debut album only sold 30,000 copies the first week so we're gonna give you this amount of money because this is what we basing that off of. So you gotta build your own worth, build your own movement. So by the time Nipsey actually like you know did do his thing like he had like the huge following he could determine what his worth was.
Kind of taking it back to the KC rap scene, I always refer to this dude G as like the prince of KC rap, like the new KC rap, because it was like ever since he got that feature with K-Dot, it was like everything changed. And I think a lot of artists here seeing like, all right, it's possible. Like I could really do this. Let's turn it up.
Yeah. So, I mean, I definitely agree with that. G-Watch is definitely important for like the scene right now. Cause he was like the first one to go out and do that. Like he didn't sound like, you know, traditional KC rap.
Nah.
And that's what I was drawn to him about it. Like I was trying to be a part of that so bad, hella bad. But you know, life work out how it's supposed to work out.
Right.
But no, he definitely paved the way for everybody. And I'm glad to see he's still around. Like, you know what I mean?
Like
He's still out in
he had a
Kenya.
big hand in like just like a lot of the rappers that we love today in Kansas City.
Right.
So,
right.
like-
the whole like caviar movement and
Yeah,
whatnot.
like he said on our podcast he was there when like Ray Money was like, yo, I want to rap. Like he remember the
All
day
of that
like
shit.
yeah.
Everybody that's popping now is like a part of that collective or like is connected to him somehow. But A-Sean had a big part in that too though.
Did he?
Yeah, A-Sean was like his right hand man. Have y'all listened to Sean?
I think
I heard a
was,
couple tracks because my dude Dom, I think he be performing at your open mic.
Oh, Dom? Chris Dom?
Yeah.
You know
we went to
Dom?
high school together.
That's my dog.
Yeah, he
Dirty.
super talented.
Hey, bro, getting tight now.
Barred up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, a lot of niggas don't know Dirty can rap for real.
Nah, he one of the best.
He like bar for bar.
Yeah.
He
What's
nice.
that song he performed at open mic all the
The
time?
one he be singing?
Yeah.
412.
I'm like, Dom.
Hey, have you heard that?
I don't know which one is that.
It's
If
not
you
out
show
yet.
snippets, I'll be like, dude, let me get a sneak peek of what you got coming out.
What's it?
It's gonna be on the Dirty.
It's called 412. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's he sang over acoustic. Was it Provider beat? I can't remember the lyrics though. It's called 412.
Yeah. He
can't
performs at
remember
open
the
mic like every Thursday, and I'm just like, at first
Is that
I-
the one about the shorty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That motherfucker.
yeah, that's fire.
I'm telling you, Dom's nice. It's a lot of people that's out here that's getting it.
It's just a lot, especially like a lot of artists in KC just sitting on like unreleased music.
Yeah.
And it's just like, dog, you sitting on this right now? Like, what you doing with this? I'm just chilling.
Hey, the
Like,
summer,
nah, put
the
that
summer
shit out.
about to go crazy. Like, so the summer just started.
Yep.
And we got like a lot of shit just moving around. Like Money still ain't dropped yet. Sean about to drop another project. Dirty about to drop. And
See, Kyle about to drop. He dropping this month.
Kyle dropping this month. Y'all fuck with Kyle?
Yeah, cool. I had checked out what was
He
it?
like that
one
freaky.
project by Cuz. What was that?
Oh, Milk is Nasty?
Milk is Nasty.
He said he didn't like Milk is Nasty.
Really?
Yeah, he took it down for a long time.
He put it back.
Yeah, because I remember it disappeared, and I was like, bro, I was just jamming to this shit. Where'd it go?
Yeah, bro's super.
He's super.
He's super talented.
Yeah, he put it back up because like it was by popular demand.
Right.
Had to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what was it? That joint house party. That shit was hard, bro.
Yeah. We house party. Then we got fire. Yeah.
He got that new joint out.
Freaky Deaky.
Yeah.
He got that
And Doggy.
Yeah, Doggy.
Bitch,
That's
I
the
might
one.
be
a dog ass nigga with no night.
Yeah, that's that shit, bro.
Do you see a ring? What's a wifey?
Hey.
He put out Freaky Deaky and Doggy in like a month span. Like this is gonna be like you was a horny ass dude, ain't you? It's a horny summer in Kansas City, bro.
Bro, like 19. Fuck
yeah,
you. You got to.
yeah,
Ain't you the guy?
yeah,
If they fuck with you, fuck it.
yeah. So we had Freaky Deaky, we had Doggy, we got Looking.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hot summer, bro.
All right. Who y'all favorite artists from the town right now?
From the town. Who I've been fucking with? I've been fucking with a lot of Amira Wang, bro.
Hey, that's my
Yeah.
dog. Yeah,
She
she hard.
bro.
Hey, did y'all watch the Cypher?
I watched like little snippets of it.
I checked it out.
You checked it
Yeah,
out.
her shit was
Who
hard.
who you fucking with? Cause like Ka Dadu and Money made a song basically, and Welch and D-Walk made a song basically.
It was a lot of dudes on there. It
There's
was,
about 6 of them,
yeah.
but there's only one girl though.
I mean, hey, she spaz, girl or not.
Yeah,
Real shit.
she probably had my favorite.
Crazy flows.
Yeah.
Plus, like, I like that real aggressive energy she got.
Yeah.
Like, it's dope to see this like transition in
"Bust it
rap for
down
women.
these
It's like
fast.
they really started
Baby,
getting
let me see
mad
you do
aggressive,
it."
bro.
Yeah.
And big women need that. Like bigger,
Yeah,
like women
the
need
big
that.
W women.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just need that energy.
Yeah.
Cause she come 110% every time.
every time I
Every
seen
time.
her phone in shit.
Smash.
I'm
She
talking
like-
about I seen her perform in front of like 5 people going hard.
Yeah.
I respect that about
Cause she
her.
get like mad aggressive, but she also get like freaky at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, I smack the shit out. You ain't gonna take this pussy, bitch.
She
Like,
stay ready.
yeah, like what? What you gonna do about it?
Man,
I love it though, man. I love how she's starting to get a duke. She only been rapping for a year.
What?
yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
Damn.
Huh?
Yeah,
Nah, bro. She sound like she been doing this way longer.
that's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
thought. Yeah, she
She
told
ain't
me.
been just fucking around or just like.
She said she started off rapping, but by just making hooks. Like she would just make hooks to beats and just like rap them in the car with her friends, and then like that kind of helped grow her to like to start writing raps.
Right on.
So I think her brother said she said her brother was the one that pushed her like to be a rapper,
Right.
because she didn't want to be a rapper for the longest.
Damn.
Yeah, so Rap Gang Ragu, and then what was it? Let the Beat Go.
Yeah.
That was her first song she ever put out.
That was the first song she put out.
Yeah.
Nigga, she was spitting.
Yeah, we ain't even got to hear like her tight shit yet.
Yeah, because that was just to tell you that all outside of what Use Your Back,
Yeah.
that was
Use
the
Your
only
Back,
song.
come on.
That's the only original song on that project. Everything else was like a freestyle with other beats. So she ain't put out like her own project yet.
Oh shit.
It's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, she be having the women gone with it with that Use Your Back, bro.
Yeah, she make my Instagram super hot because I'll be opening it up and I'll just see an ass shake. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Real shit, bro. You like, hold on.
Hold on. I'm at work. Hold on, what's going on? I'll see a Mary. Okay, yeah.
I'm
Mary
in
Wayne
trouble.
doing a thing.
I'm gonna tell you, old lady.
Yeah.
But shit, what is it? Amira, G, and I'll probably say Kai. Yeah, them is
My nigga
top
Dom.
three from
I
town.
told my nigga Dom, as soon as you release, bro, I'm gonna need to buy a copy of what you got, and I'm gonna need that shit signed.
Yeah,
Cause
physical
that
copies.
nigga's just like, he sound like that to me. Like he sound like he going up here. Like
Yeah.
he just sound like
He
that. to
getting
me.
better, and like his style, it's like his style reminds me like Chance the Rapper's a lot. Like he raps, but like he's still like putting words together in a very like poetic way, and he has like that high pitched voice. So it's kind of like an acid rap Chance to me, but it sounds good though. I fuck with it pretty heavily,
He's a really good writer.
and he can sing too.
Yeah.
really good writer.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that 412 shit. I was just like, I saw him perform open mic. I'm like, Dom, what are you doing with that? He's like,
You gonna have to wait on it.
yeah. He's like, I'm just chilling on. I'm like, you chilling on that? Like, come on, bro. Like, let's get this shit going.
I think Dirty is coming out.
He's just waiting for it to be lit.
Yeah, he waiting on it. Yeah, I can't put a date on it. Probably the next 6 weeks, I guess.
Word.
Yeah.
We need that. I need that.
Yeah.
But we need that.
I'm gonna try and get him to send me like some roughs or something.
Right.
But
Send me that shit.
Don be on his own time. He be kind of flowing with the wind.
Hey, what's up with that project? Oh, you know, it's coming.
Yeah.
That sounds just like
Yeah, it's coming, man. Just wait for it to get
Dimes.
mixed, bro. He said it's
Dirty.
You know who I thought was about to pop out the city?
Who?
Rory.
Rory
Fresco.
Yeah.
I think he got caught up in some label shit,
Oh,
Real shit.
but he out of it now.
oh, he got out of it.
Well, from what he said on his Twitter, like he got caught up in because he signed a deal with Epic,
Yeah,
and then like I guess it just didn't work out, and he was spending most of the time trying to get out the deal. So I guess he got out of it now. So he's dropping me. He just dropped the project this year, or was it this year?
Yeah.
yeah, it was early this year, wasn't it? That what was it, like Pretty Death Machine? or something?
Yeah.
No, I checked
mean,
out. He had a
he-
couple cool joints on there.
He was like he was touring overseas.
running around.
Yeah, with Kid Ink.
Yeah. I didn't notice, but Sean told me that like before where Sean is now, or whatever, they used to live in a house together. Like he used to have a house that was like kind of like a popular house in Atlanta where all the rappers used to go and make records, like Father and all them.
Yeah.
Like Sean used to have that house for Kansas City. He's like, yeah, like Ray Money, Roy used to come through, Kyle was there. Like
Y'all know who Solomon is?
Yeah, I seen him at that Caviar Showcase.
Yeah, bro's nice.
You got some fire?
Yeah.
he part of the West Side crew, or the NA crew, right?
Yeah. Or I don't. To be honest, I don't even know.
Cause it got NA Solomon.
It's
ain't it?
kind of weird. Yeah, he be hanging around them, but I think he caviar though.
Okay.
So it's weird. I don't know. So I don't know what's going on.
But like, yeah, so he used to hang out, like, Roy used to hang out with all, like, Kai, A-Shine, and Money and all them at the same household, with, like, before, like, he took off.
Right.
So he's like, yeah, we used to all make music in there. I was like, that sounds like a kind of like a legendary Kansas City house.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
We starting to be a part of that.
Yeah.
We had like
Kind of
some.
like the dungeon.
Yeah, like the Dungeon
talking about
fam.
Dungeon?
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
Dungeon. Yeah, like the Dungeon. There was, like, another famous house in, like, Atlanta for, like, I think 21 Savage made music there. Fat Man, OG Macko and Fat Man Key shot a video there.
For real?
In front of this house that's, like, legendary in Atlanta. Like, Father made music there, like, the whole Awful crew, like, yeah.
Shit.
So like I think I like little shit like that because it's like, oh, this is like a hip hop like landmark.
Yeah, I feel it.
Like the Dungeon Family and shit.
Yeah. The good thing about the city really coming with new artists and new heat is just like, bro, if we learn to fuck with us, people gonna fuck with us.
Facts.
Yeah, cause like I look at it like this is like all we got is us, cause like nobody from the outside is gonna help this shit move except us. We gotta generate the movement ourselves. And
Niggas,
like
people don't like us.
We just gotta so it's just up to us. It's like we gotta generate our own movement. We gotta support our own movements because it's just us. Like nobody else is gonna help.
But
us
if you
except
look
we
at it,
do.
our style is everywhere, bro. Like, I was talking to Ray. We was listening to some who was we listening to that day?
It might have been AD. Was it AD?
No, it wasn't AD. It was I think it was Sada Baby. You know,
Yeah, shout out.
Oh,
yeah,
like that
shout out,
Detroit
baby. Yeah,
sound?
Detroit niggas, cause like it's like weird, cause like Shout Out Baby remind me of like 2010s gritter rap, bro. Mm-hmm. And like the fact that I was listening to niggas like him and Mozzie, and I was just like, literally, we just had niggas like this 10 years ago in the town rapping just like that, just not on the national stage.
Yeah.
Why is this hot now? Like, what was the paradigm?
It's
shift?
because it's from Detroit and not Kansas City.
Exactly. Just
yeah.
because
Because Detroit got more history musically and hip hop than
Plus,
Kansas City.
I'm still trying to figure out how did Mozzie pop out of Sacramento, bro?
Because he's from the West.
I guess, yeah, because I mean, you ain't
He
number
close
45
enough to
minutes
LA
from the base.
to like the
Yeah.
shit. But I think we gotta remember that the internet is a thing now, so it's easy. It's easier to shop shit around. So like a lot of the niggas I know that rap here or like listen to Detroit niggas, but they grew up on gritter rap type shit.
And you go
So it's like, you know, it's all connected. It's hard to say that we even have like one sound. I would say like Ka is like how we sound, or like G and Sean is like how we sound.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like-
That kind of lane. Cause I wouldn't even like Money. I don't know.
I think Money is more like a Detroit / like maybe drill rapper.
No, well, his older shit was definitely like KC, like Destiny. That was like some gritter rap. It sounded like, you know, it give me that vibe. Because I didn't grow up on that and shit like that. I never listened to it. But when I hear shit, this is like what I think of. Or like when the homies would like be listening to Rich the Factor, I'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah. So this remind me of Money. Well, Money, listen to this. Like this is what he's influenced on.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's his stepping stones.
Facts. But I don't know. I'm kind of getting away from like we got a sound. I think we gotta sing and we gotta present it, and we gotta take care of each other. You know, like if you got something you do that could move it forward, you gotta do it. And some of these niggas is rappers, and some of y'all not rappers. I'm gonna tell y'all don't rap.
Yeah,
no,
man.
for real.
Don't quit your day job.
Yeah, I mean, I want
And
to
it's not to slight nobody. You just got to be honest. People got to take
Facts.
that honesty.
Yeah. You about to invest a lot of time in
I
nothing.
rap better than
Right.
most of y'all. I ain't no rapper though.
Hey,
No, facts.
I'm not a rapper.
I'm being dead ass.
If I feel like I can write that shit, you got to go back in the lab.
Yeah, facts.
Again.
Facts. If I feel like I could rap better than you, you're not tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like I could be a rapper, but everyone
that's
else is
what I'm
already a
saying.
rapper, so I don't want to be a rapper.
Right.
Like it's already a clogged lane in
Hey,
Kansas
the
City.
Yadda Yadda mixtape coming out. Me and Joe got bars for y'all.
About to be
no
the
candy,
debut, the debut.
no Xanax. We out here.
No saying.
Handle balls like a Xanax.
I'm telling you.
But like, yeah, like the Kansas City scenes is like you said, it's got different sound. Like, it's not really a sound like because like some people like sound like they're from Detroit, some people sound like they from the Bay, and it's just
Yeah.
like it's just like we just put our own Kansas City twist on it to make it like we have that Bay bounce, but it's also with a Kansas City twist to it. So we make it
twang.
ours. Yeah.
That stank. Man, they be calling us country. Are we country?
I mean,
We
Low
kinda,
key.
We kind
I
of
don't
country.
know.
We
No,
about
it's
as
the
country
keys.
as like on some Chicago type shit. Like how they country.
But
We
it's-
kind of on that type.
Is
country.
Chicago country?
yeah, I never
they got
thought.
some fucked
They got
up
some country
accents.
motherfuckers.
I feel like we closer to like Atlanta kind of country. Like
Yeah.
we don't talk like
Because we got a lot of
ain't
southern
like that.
roots here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? This
Yeah.
used to be a slave state. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Facts.
So that shit stayed. But like, I don't know, we had a whole lot of, what are they called? Transplants basically, like from the West that came
Oh,
out here
okay.
and planted they seeds. So you can see a lot of that here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
we had
I-
folks coming
like-
in from the Bay and whatnot.
Ice Cube spent the summer in St. Louis.
Who did?
Ice Cube.
Wow.
Remember you never heard that song, My Summer Vacation?
No.
We talked about moving from South Central to St. Louis to take over shit.
Oh, he went to the Lou to take over.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, bro, he was like, St. Louis motherfuckers ain't playing that shit.
Nah, the
so he's
Lou.
like, what do you know? A drive-by in Missouri.
Shout out to Lou.
Oh yeah, it's a cold. It's like one of my favorite like summer songs.
Hey, a lot of greatness has come from the Lou, like Smino and
Nelly.
yeah, Nelly.
Come on now, we going.
Hold up, Nelly not great, bro.
Saying
Not even like that. I
we
just
hating
looked
on
at-
Nelly now?
No, cause Joe is being funny. That's why I said it like that. Cause Joe looked at me and was like, Nelly. I was getting to Nelly. I was gonna say Metro Boomin first.
Yeah.
I'll say like,
That's a good look, bro.
And it's this Hooper from he about to go to Mizzou. Hoodie Rio. Bro, a dog. I don't know if y'all like basketball, but I like it.
think
I
I've heard
fuck
about
with that. I ain't heard him yet.
Yeah, he a lefty. He give me hype. We can watch this hoop mixtape. Bro, give me hype. Nah, this is shout out to Lou.
yeah, St. Louis definitely has a strong music scene. Like they've had like a lot of hits. Like I mean, if you think about it, a lot of one-hit wonders from the mid 2000s came from St. Louis.
Right.
Like
Chingy.
Jibs, Huey, Chingy,
Shout out Dibs.
and then
Damn, I forgot about Baby Huey.
You said Jibs.
yeah.
Do your
Chain
thing.
hang
I remember that
low,
came
to
out.
the flow.
I remember leaving Northgate and I don't know why I rode the bus though. Cause I stayed down the street, but I was on the bus and we was all singing that motherfucker. It was like the third day it came out. Niggas was hype.
Is
I
that your chain?
I had it on my MP3 player.
I thought you were about to say I have a slash on my
Oh,
eyebrow.
yeah.
Oh,
Had
no,
to
hell
cut
no.
to my eyebrows.
My mom was not having that.
Hey, I tried that
She
shit one
just
time,
smacked it.
bro. Wasn't a good look.
Did it
dude.
come
I
out
slipped
right?
that shit with
Nah,
them
bro.
$20 clippers from CVS and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I tried them shit.
you had the shaking hands. You like,
boy, nah.
I always put 2 instead of 3.
Oh
You
shit.
put the 2?
Yeah, I put 2 instead of 3.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
Some
the
white
two,
bitch
the
called me
two's
out
like
of school.
a safer bet.
for real?
Yeah, I was like, you don't even know about that shit.
What you talk about? Hey, that's just my favorite number. You just gotta come up with something fast.
You know what the most trippiest shit is, dog? I had some white kids come up to me talking about, do you have waves?
Wave check.
Wave check.
When?
Dog, it was like a couple months ago.
This is like
Wave,
which
because
one-
I had on my do-rag. I had on
Okay.
my do-rag. He was like, wave check, wave check.
It's like, dog, I don't even know you.
I ain't even on that. I'm out here wild with the.
Say, was your hair look like
What
this
I
now?
got?
No.
Okay. Did you have waves though?
I did have waves. But that's not the point. It's not for y'all. Don't ask me about no
It'd be
waves.
That's
funny because I
weird,
be
man.
seeing like Dominicans now with wave caps.
waves,
I'm
bro.
like, can you get waves? I
Hey,
know
but
you
they
like-
they barbers next level though.
They really is though. Bro. I'm like, your hair ain't supposed to be like that, but it's nice.
Nah, bro. They barbers be on some high octane shit,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro,
Nah,
like,
they really out here.
Niggas be getting
Just burn it.
blowtorches for the line, bro.
Smack
got
your
the
head a
time.
couple times. smack your head twice and then set it on fire. And
Hey,
like,
them niggas be doing seances on niggas' hairlines.
Right?
all right, thanks. Do I tip you for this?
Hey, Poppy, host it real quick, okay?
That kind of hurt, dog.
Yeah.
What you doing? Is that fire?
And it's like, it's always just Dominicans from New York. I feel like every Dominican just lives in New York.
I don't know.
Like, the only Dominicans I know are from New York.
They usually are, bro, but it's weird. We got a small collective of them here, and they
Yeah.
all know each other.
Yeah.
They all know each other.
So I went to Northwest, like this, I had a fraternity brother that was Dominican, and he moved from New York to Kansas City. And we was just talking one day, and he goes, yeah, bro, I know Albert Pujols. I'm like, what'd you just say? He goes,
Huh?
yeah, he's like,
Hey, Albert Pujols from here, ain't he?
nah, he from Dominican.
No, he
played at Fort
played
Osage.
he played at Maple Woods.
Yeah, he did.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't know?
Wow, what a come up story. Man, worth millions of dollars.
He didn't shout out Maple Woods. He didn't go fuck about Maple Woods
Nigga,
at all.
hey,
Fuck that
He
community
didn't-
college.
Out of all the it took me going to Maple Woods to find that out.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, fuck about Maple Woods. Ain't
Like,
nobody
he
shout
had-
out the woods. Like, nah, well, fuck out of here.
He had his time being like the greatest, you know, and
Yeah.
shit. With nobody being like, oh yeah, he went to Maple Woods.
Nah, it's like, oh, he's played for the Cardinals. He just went straight to the
He didn't
Cardinals.
say shit about Kansas City. Oh, yeah.
nothing.
Well, he played for St. Louis.
Just like Victor
I mean, I feel it,
Ortiz.
though.
You know, he went to Fort Osage.
Bro, he got shot.
What?
Victor
Victor
Ortiz
Ortiz?
went to Fort O.
Didn't he get shot?
Yeah, he got shot too.
And-
No, my bad. You
Think
talking
David
about,
Ortiz.
you talking about Big Poppy.
Yeah, that's the other
Yeah.
Dominican.
Oh, you said David Ortiz. Wait,
No,
No,
he's Victor
you
Ortiz.
talking about David Ortiz. I'm talking about
okay.
Victor Ortiz, cuz it got knocked out by Mayweather when we was in high school and shit.
Okay.
He went to Fort Osage?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It highlights him getting knocked out by Mayweather.
Yeah, that's that nigga tried to get him a hug to cuz it got slept. Like, defend yourself at all times.
Yeah. Watch with Floyd. Floyd, nah, bro.
It's me.
My chin. Man.
So kind of switching gears a bit, man. Joe, what's it like for you kind of being the face of 103? You like one of the youngest ones there.
Yeah,
if not the youngest.
I am the youngest.
Ooh.
I mean, but like, I'm only the youngest by like 2 years, but yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's cool. I mean, I was like, I'm not the face. Like, I think Brian B. Shine probably the face because he do the morning show with Shay Moore. So like,
Word.
when I'm out in the streets and I'm broadcasting live, people like, yo, you Brian B. Shining? I'm be like, nah, that's the other light skinned guy.
The other light skin.
But nah, man, it's cool. But it's dope being in the position because like that's why I started the podcast because like I had a lot of friends that made music and I was just like I can't get you on the radio, but I'm just trying to think like what could I do to like help you out in some way with the platform I got. So I was like, oh, let me start this podcast. You know, like I can't get you on the radio, but I can give you like a hour interview. Then we can play your music at the end of it, and you know that's probably the best I can get you right now. And then what you do with it, you do with it. So like some artists, like a lot of artists we had like really enjoy coming on the podcast, love talking to us. So like that was really super cool. Like Mary Wayne said. That was her favorite interview she's ever done when she came to talk to us. So like, just being at the High 103 Jams is dope because it's like I have that ability. Like, yo, like I'm a professional. Like I do this. Like I just interviewed Denzel Curry last Friday.
Yeah, and I seen. What did you think of Zoo?
I love Zoo.
Zoo was
like
dope.
it grew on me. Like first I was like, all right, I don't know. But then like when you really understand like what it is and like what he's just doing, it's like okay, you just having fun. And it's cool to see artists like that have fun because like Taboo was extremely dark at times.
Right.
Like it got extremely dark and really kind of like, oh man, you okay? But like. Yeah,
and then
so,
Zoo just had a whole bunch of bangers on it.
yeah, it's
It
just
was
like a
dope.
Miami ass album. It's just
Yep.
like a summertime Miami. Like we got big winds, we got beautiful women, and we just kicking it, bro. We got our grills in, we got our crazy ass hair, bro. We about to just kick it. But like, yeah, so I love Zoo. I loved it, and it's just like me being able to get interview people like Denzel Curry, like one of my favorite artists out right now. It's just
Man,
like that is just like
that's
a
hella
huge
tight for
like
real.
that's just like shit I love to do. Like this is the reason I got into the business because like
Right.
I remember watching like a Sway interview. I think Sway was actually interviewing Mace in like 2013, the summer going
Hey,
into
he
my
a Mace stand.
yeah, I love Mace.
Word.
So like, I think I was like the summer after my freshman year of college, I was just like watching the interview with Sway, and I was just like, man, this be dope as fuck to do. Just to talk to my favorite rappers about music.
I went to Mace Church out in Atlanta.
What?
Yeah.
You saw a sermon?
Yeah, it was actually dope,
Pastor
bro.
Mason.
My
Mason
grandma
Mason.
actually talked to him. He was like, because I had a fucked up knee at the time.
Yeah.
She was like, can you pray for his knee? And he was like, your knee blessed. And he
That's it.
it felt better though, for whatever reason. I was like, shit, nigga, I was
Because Mace was like, hey, I pray over this knee.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like the wildest Mace story I've ever heard.
Oh shit. I think it. Goddamn, man.
Your knee's blessed.
Oh Lord.
Thank you, Pastor Messer. Pastor
I
Pepper. That is dope.
No, that's great.
That's a good ass Mace story.
That's hella
I
great.
don't even have a cool Mace story like that yet. But that's
Man,
dope. Like
I can't wait till I start having like cool celebrity stories. The coolest thing I got right now is I shook father hand at
I'm jealous of that.
yeah, he what was his name? It was a Vic Mensa concert, and he opened up for Vic Mensa in Lawrence, yeah. And I was the only one that knew the words, so I'm hyped. So he came over there, and I was like, hell yeah, nigga. And I kept rapping. I knew all the words. I fucking love that shit.
I love moments like that. So it's like moments like that. Like when I interview artists, like I'm a huge fan of. It's like, bro, like like I interview Side of Prince. I'm like, dog, we used to listen to your music, hotboxing in freshman year of college. Like listen to the Cruel Summer album. It was like, I can't wait to get that Black American Express so I can show these white folks how to really pull the race car. I'm like, so like when he's autographing my shit, my Cruel Summer vinyl, I was like, hey man, just curious, you get that Black American Express car yet? He goes, nah, not yet.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Hey, kind of to switch gears a little bit more. What venues do y'all like in Kansas City the best?
Ooh, venues.
Just like any shows in general, or just like local shows.
I can't
more so like for bigger shows, like
Bigger shows?
like
it
like
really is.
It depends on the artist. Like I like the Midland a lot because it's just spacious.
The Uptown was like the funnest show I've been to.
Facts.
The
Same.
Travis
The Travis Scott show was crazy.
We saw Travis Scott. I saw Playboy Cardi and Sheck West there last year.
Ooh.
That was like probably the most like physically like
Demanding.
painful concert I've ever been
like,
to.
I know
like,
they must have like tore down the house, bro.
yeah, bro. It's like I woke up next morning and like I had bruises all over me. I'm like, holy shit, bro.
I'll fight somebody like that?
Yeah, like the shit got crazy. So like
remember
Uptown's
fighting.
Uptown's good for shows like that.
Uptown. Yeah, how y'all feel about like the one out in Lawrence? What's it called?
The Granada?
Yeah.
We've had some good shows at the Granada.
Yeah,
We saw Gold Link.
yeah, Gold Link was hard.
And, like-
and the Masego was tight too.
Yeah.
I like that venue. It's a cool
It's
It's
vibe.
real intimate. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like we saw Gold Link out there. I saw I interviewed Boz out there earlier this year. So like Boz was cool. Like seeing Boz there was really dope. 'Cause
Right.
it's like you there with like their most intimate fans.
Right.
So I seen Boz. I seen Vince Staples there. Like Vince Staples probably my favorite show I've ever been to out in
Real
Granada.
shit.
Yeah.
What made it so special?
It's just because like I'm a huge Vince Staples fan, man. So like, and it's like you at the Granada with everyone else who's also a huge Vince Staples fan, and so it's like we all on that same energy, on that same wavelength. So like when he did like Lift Me Up, the bass line plays, you could just feel like I was in the pit, so you could just feel like everyone just moving, getting ready for this shit to drop. So like when he did the hook, like Lift Me Up, like everyone's just going insane. Like I thought that bitch was bigger compared to like how many people were crammed in this building.
Right. Okay. Kind of picking up off of like who you say you listen to or whatnot. I'm guessing you was kind of a fan of like Odd Future back in the day.
I didn't get on the. I knew Our Future,
Right.
And like, but I was never like. I was kind of like just too much of like a hipster. I was like, I don't fuck with them. They too.
I was
too
on
cool.
that.
They too popular.
He was listening to the Yellow album. I was listening to Earl.
Yeah,
And then we
it's a good way to
kind of
put
just
it.
like,
But, like,
okay.
yeah.
So two sides of the spectrum damn near.
Yeah, but I definitely knew about Our Future. It was just
I love that.
they were
shit.
just rising too fast for me.
Right.
I was just being a hater.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. First time I heard Yonkers, I was like, whoa.
The video
this ain't
Yonkers was
for me.
cool.
It scared me.
Dead ass.
What scared me was I liked it. I was like, I'll still be going to church. He said he gonna call Jesus and tell him to quit bitching. I ain't even got a hold of Jesus, so I don't.
I ain't
Let me
gonna
call
hold
Jesus on that main line real quick.
Yeah, I'm cool, but nah, I eventually was just like, all right, these niggas just rapping. They trolls.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure out the art of trolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was the goat at it. You remember the Day in Ladera? The video where they just all is like them riding around just on bullshit. Tyler get out and slap this mannequin. Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, hey, your girlfriend look like my mom.
We out here doing bad shit. Nigga.
Yeah, we out here doing bad shit. And they was playing that Flock in the car.
Yeah.
It was going crazy.
See, like shit like that's cool. Cause like we was teenagers at the same time. All
Right.
at that same time. Like remember them days? Like you just listen to Waka Flocka in your car. It's like,
Yeah.
man, my teacher died. I said, fuck school. Like yeah.
It make you want to punch people.
Real shit, bro.
It's just cool to see, like, looking back on, it's like, yeah, they was just being teenagers.
But now you see like everybody transition throughout the group. So like Tyler, of course, just dropped Igor. I love the direction Earl headed into. He like a real hip hop head. He like the rapper. He always been the best rapper out of the group.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
facts.
And then
like Frank Ocean.
Sid and
Sid.
the internet.
Sid had a nice
going
rise.
crazy.
Yeah.
Sid cold with it.
Yeah, Frank Ocean. Does he count for real?
He was like a late addition to the
Yeah.
Future. He
Cause
was still there.
But he even before that he was like already writing. I think he was like already a part of Def Jam as like a writer or something.
Because he was definitely the oldest one in the group.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's already like a writer.
He used to work with Miguel pretty closely, like before they took off.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like I guess him and Miguel used to be really good friends, and then something just happened, and they had a falling out. But like they was like in the early stages of their career, they used to like be really good friends.
Really? So you talking about like Kaleidoscope Dreams?
Not before that.
Before that.
You think Miguel was gay for Frank? And Frank
Nah,
was
I
like,
think it was over a bitch. And then...
Oh, you think Frank took Miguel, bitch?
Nah, I think Miguel took Frank, bitch. And then in response to that, Frank went gay.
All right, bro.
I think he was already on that. Frank Ocean too cool. Yeah, I don't think we understand how cool Frank Ocean is.
Like I read an interview about him. He kind of is like a normal dude. He talks about like one time like he went to a fashion show in Paris and got extremely fucked up and they had to carry him out. And he says it was okay because like he's like I felt bad the next day, but then Rocky told me about the time he got really fucked up and he threw up everywhere and he had to get carried out of a fashion show.
Oh shit.
So they was like oh man, y'all just like us.
Man, I don't ever want to be like that.
I've been like that a few times.
I remember one New Year's I blacked out and I threw up in my homie car.
God damn.
And it sucks when you wake up and they're like, man, what happened? You're like, oh, you threw up in my car. I'm like, oh fuck,
My bad,
bro.
yeah, that's on me, bro. That's
you know,
on me.
you wake up like, where am I?
Bro, that's the worst feeling ever, bro.
Yeah,
Man.
you be like, I'm home, but I don't know how I got here, and now I'm scared.
Real shit.
Man, I'm big cool on like getting super fucked up, man. Cause earlier this year I punched somebody, and it caused the whole mess.
Damn, bro.
It was a shitty ass night, man.
New Year's Eve was rough.
I remember like punching, bro, and like immediately like not being like sobering up. Like I hit him, and I was like, oh damn.
You hit him so hard, you sobered up.
Yeah, it was in slow motion. I was like, yeah, this is a terrible decision. I hate casinos.
Damn.
I should have just stayed home. And then it was just
Now I'm getting carried out by security.
yeah, then it was just a whole mess.
Damn.
But it's cool though. No, but Frank Ocean, I'm telling you, it's something different about him. Cause if he regular, but he not regular. Cause the shit he be writing and the cool shit he be doing is not regular, bro. Like the whole blonde rollout, not regular.
Like the wood, he's in the wood shop. People watch that video for hours. Like, what the fuck's going on?
I want to get it. I want to get the zine.
Yeah,
I want to get that. That's
like,
hard.
Bro, I didn't know what was going on when that came out. I was like, yeah, Frank Ocean dropped the album and he dropped the magazine. Like, hold on, did he do one or the other? What the fuck
What is going on? I don't get it. It's awesome, but I don't understand.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
In the best way. But
It's just like, I think it's just special for like an artist like that, because just to have like that aura, like that like draw. It's like, what is Frank Ocean doing?
Right.
Like, what's his video? He's just in a wood shop. He's building a staircase.
is he was building a staircase?
Yeah. But like the video just kept looping, so it just kept showing the same thing over and over.
The staircase to heaven.
Cause like that's when he did. Cause he put out that video with Endless. Cause Endless never actually came out.
That's a finesse.
Yeah, so he did that just like so he could say he dropped the album, then he dropped Blonde right after.
Who had the better finesse album, or who had the better I'm getting out of my deal album? Frank or Drake?
I think Drake's still part of Cash Money.
Yeah, I think
Wait,
he's
what?
still in that deal, bro.
Like Drake's been saying he's leaving Cash Money for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
But like Birdman said, you always tied to Cash Money.
Matter of fact, though, y'all ever like check Drake's like
Fuck
who he
Birdman.
signed
Birdman a slave master.
to? He really is. Y'all ever check though who Drake signed to? Like, Cuz signed to like 6, 7 different.
He signed to
niggas,
Jay
bro.
Prince's son's
You
label.
signed to another nigga that signed to 3 niggas.
Nah,
Nah,
that's
that's bad.
fuck- those are-
Oh, he said that's bad
Bad
luck.
luck, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Nah, like his contract workings, I'll be real interested by it.
Yeah, I'm because his pie get divided a lot, and he said like what Pusha T say is different when Baby divides the pies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's like, hey, bro, you ain't to put my business
They
out
gotta
there.
fight.
Yeah.
They need to just fight so
he
we
took
can
shots.
stop
He
hearing about
took
that.
shots at
I
Pusha T
know.
on the new song. It's like 'cause someone told on me. Oh, so that was facts, son. You was really
Man.
high on your son, weren't you?
Yeah, so you admitted to it.
Yeah.
I seen on Twitter someone said Pusha T bully Drake into being a dad.
Yeah.
Man, oh, that's vicious. The internet undefeated.
Bro, it's just like,
Undefeated
see, it's like the fact that, cause like everyone moved on from, like, okay, it's like, people still talk about it, but it's still some shit in the past. But like the Warriors recently fucking played Story of Adon during the warm-up game for game, what was it, game 3?
Yeah, it was game 3.
That's funny.
Yeah, so like they played that during warm-ups. So it's like, you could tell it's like, oh, god damn it. Like
He's
it's
just
back,
trolling.
it's back in the circles again. But like,
You think it made Kawhi mad? You think Drake got in quiet ear and was like, "Hey, kill him, kill him."
And go get it. But like, it's just like Drake took shots at Pusha T today on his new song, but it's like everyone moved on except for you. Like Pusha T ain't talking about it no more.
You're still emotional, Drake.
Yeah, like you like.
Hey,
But that's textbook Drake though. You gonna keep poking at it for years.
But it's
to
like,
come.
it's like Pusha T's like, what do I have to gain from this now? Like I did what I did.
Yep.
I said what I said, and you know the damage was done.
facts.
It's like, but Drake's pride, like, comes back to pride. Like Drake's pride won't let him move on. Like, yeah, Drake went through that beef, but he still had a successful year. Like, he just won an NBA championship.
He gotta accept it.
When
you
you
gotta accept
when
that.
you think you're gonna leak that push beat, that push disc?
When Jay Prince tell him to,
Never.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna leak it, bro. I think it's gonna come out like in a year or two.
just like somewhere like
Is
4
it,
years
is
down
it
the line.
gonna hit the same?
No.
Drake fans gonna make it hit.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
I mean, yeah, man, yeah.
Aubrey's Angels are
see
gonna
that.
do the job.
Cause
bro.
it's not like
Like,
so the internet we move on fast.
Yeah.
But like back when Jay-Z and Nas was beefing,
that was months.
yeah, he could wait and then I'm gonna get you on this what was it?
Blueprint 2.
Still mad
Yeah.
at
No, what's the song?
Ether.
Blueprint 2.
Not the takeover.
Ether.
Blueprint 2.
That's the name of the song?
Yeah.
We talking about
No,
no.
it's not the blue. It's not Blueprint.
Are you talking
2.
about the Jay-Z disc?
You talking about the
Yeah.
one where he
Oh,
said
Super Ugly?
it's a Uchiwali or one mic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Blueprint 2, bro.
That's Takeover.
That's the album.
Oh.
I'm saying like that was the name of the song too.
Is it?
Jay-Z this, Jay-Z that.
Yeah. Cause I remember
What up, Jay-Z did?
yeah, and then he had to do the Super Ugly, and everyone was like, all right, man.
Hey, nah, bro. The worst part is Jay-Z forever lose credit for Super Ugly for one reason, nigga. His mama told him, "Hey,
You need to
turn that
apologize."
shit.
Yeah.
He was like, "My bad, man. That was a bit far."
Yeah.
No, it's takeover.
It was take.
Yeah,
it
it
wasn't
gotta be Takeover.
Well, he did take shots on Blueprint too.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else. We was talking about something different.
Yeah, my bad.
No, that's me.
See
I
your
was hella
bodyguard's
confused.
Uchiwali verse better than yours.
Dude,
I'm not an encyclopedia like
you know what's something though? I always get sad about
What?
the fact that Drake really ducked the smoke from Kendrick. For
Oh, he wasn't
years.
ready for that. But you know, in a typical Drake fashion, it's like he didn't duck the smoke, but he was definitely like very like.
He danced around it.
Yeah, he's dancing. He got pretty sassy when it came to it.
Hey, no, Drake is sassy
Drake got
ass nigga.
extremely sassy. He was like, cause like
we
they asked,
discussed this before.
They asked, yeah, cause they talked about the control verse one time. He goes like, but like it was just a moment. Like, are you listening to it still today? Like it was just a moment.
Like I really imagine him
Hold up.
doing neck rolls and
Yeah,
everything
like,
with it, bro.
he just like it's just a moment that came and went. Like yeah, like you caused the moment, but are you people still listening to that song? It's like Drake, shut the fuck up.
He be having them
He
moments.
say something,
What
though.
did Drake say? He said, "Hold up, hold my phone." What? I'm not. If we about to fight somebody, I'm not about to tell you like, "Hey, hold my phone." I might even have a phone no more. Just punch, bro. What was the other one? There was one more. Oh, I can't remember.
Oh, Scorpion.
No, it ain't off Scorpion. Y'all gonna know when I find it.
No, it was something about. Are you talking about the one where you was like you get an attitude and then you got to chill?
No, it's not that. It's he be having moments though. I gotta think of it. We talked about it on the podcast before.
Really? We talked about Drake a lot.
Yeah, we do. I fucking. He's so easy to talk about.
He is. It's like he has beef with a lot of people, but he won't like ever address it.
Yeah.
Like the Kendrick shit, so you can tell some shit that's been eating them alive. Like they haven't done a track together since he took them on tour, and they haven't done shit since the Control verse.
Yeah.
Like Drake's the guy that holds shit against you for the longest.
For the longest, bro.
Man, you know who really had Kendrick? Big Sean.
I was just about to
Yeah.
say it.
Big Sean.
Boy, dog.
With
When that
a
bar
passion.
came out, I was like, damn, bro, what did Big Sean do to Kendrick? Cause he is super pissed. Cause like the last verse in the heart, my fans can't wait for me to sing your punk ass. Like
Yeah,
whole
bro.
Jay-Z top 5, sit your punk ass down. Like what did he do to you? What did Big Sean do to Kendrick Lamar, bro?
That's all I was trying to figure out.
Cause Kendrick is pissed.
What y'all
Hot.
think about Big Sean?
Yeah.
Can he redeem
Big
himself?
Sean was salty about that Control verse because that took place on his own song.
That's his fault.
That's his fault. Why
It
did
is his fault.
Why did you let Kendrick go first?
I'm not putting that out. I'm gonna be real.
hold
I'm
it.
taking my verse off.
Something.
You can have this song.
Yeah, it's your song.
Take this.
That's your song,
That's
bro.
even worse, bro. It's
Fuck
like, you
out
know
my
what?
face.
This is your song now. Take my shit off. Just take it.
Niggas don't even talk about Jay Electronica on there either. Because
Yeah.
it's
It's
like,
literally after Kendrick verse, I was like, oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
like, Well, that was a lot.
Yep. Let's
did
take it all in.
He
Jay
talked shit on
Electronica?
all my favorite
He
rappers.
said, "I'm the king of New York too." It's like, oh, okay,
Yeah. No.
okay. That's when everybody in New York felt away about that one.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Niggas was upset.
Yeah,
Big man.
Funk Flex.
But
was
he got
pissed.
everybody rapping again. I like
yeah,
that.
like
Facts.
I think Meek Mill and Big Crit probably had like the best responses.
Facts.
Like the Meek Mill remix he did over Forgot About Dre.
Hey,
Ooh,
shout
him,
out Crizzle
ooh.
one time.
Yeah.
He the most underrated rapper of our like era.
Yeah,
Big Crit.
I
Big
think
Crit?
in
Oh,
this
nothing but
decade he
facts.
definitely the most underrated because he came up with all of them. Like he came with J.
At the
Cole,
same
Kendrick,
time. Yeah.
all
matter of
Freddie
fact,
Gibbs,
he
all
shared
them.
the Double XL cover with Kendrick.
Yeah, like that was the one with Kendrick. Like YG was on that one. Mac Miller.
Yep.
That was legendary.
That was actually a legendary cover. There's more people I can't think
Meek
of.
Mill was on that cover.
Meek Mill was on that cover. Little B was on that cover.
Fred the
Shout out
Gossip.
to Bass. Shout out to Bass God.
Facts.
I tried to listen to Fred the Gossip.
Not for me.
Yeah, it didn't work.
He was
like,
inconsistent, bro. He had some verses where he was like, "Oh, this nigga might be nice,"
I must
and then
have-
he just.
I must have listened to all of the ones that wasn't.
Am I
wasn't
mistaken,
nice.
or was Diggy on that cover?
Diggy
too?
was on that cover. He was actually front and center. He was doing like this shit with his glasses.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, and then what was-
Diggy Simmons.
who else was on that one?
Goddamn.
Diggy Simmons.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, that song he had with B.O.B. back in the day was in my
Hey,
rotation.
B.O.B. was my dog for a
Bro,
while,
I remember he
It
was
was like up until Beast Mode.
he was supposed to be the next one.
He really was.
Like I
he
remember
had
people,
everything.
People on the internet were like, yeah, he's gonna be like the next like Andre 3000. He plays instruments, he raps, he sings, he does all this shit. I'm like, okay.
He got a little weird, but hey,
The Earth's flat.
you can't hate nobody for like
What'd he
speaking
say?
their truth though.
He yeah, because I remember he like a couple years ago he was like, yeah, bro, they clone people.
They clone people.
He's
what
like,
was
maybe
it? He
I'm a
said
clone.
Slavery, the slave trade didn't happen. Where are the ships?
Yeah, it's like, oh man, you
Bro,
wildin'.
you really out there, bro.
Like-
Hold that to yourself if you
Yeah.
believe that.
Oh, Yellow Wolf was on the album too.
Yeah, on the cover.
Yeah, so
Hey, I liked Yellow Wolf for a little bit. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Don't make me go pop the trunk.
on you. That was inside how the Prince was on that one.
Oh, shit, Sahara was on there.
Whoa.
Yeah, so
I fuck with
and
Eminem,
then
so I tried to like.
we can't forget about Lil Prince or Lil Twist.
You say you tried.
Oh
I
shit,
tried.
that
It's
shit. I
hard.
remember it was like
I
two
think I
kitty
just had a
rappers on there.
phase
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I liked MGK for it. Well, I still kind of fuck with MGK.
I could never get into his music, bro.
What was that Wild Boy? That was a
feel
cool
that,
song. Like it was cool for what it was.
Yeah.
I never looked at him like a rapper for real.
Nah.
He always he was like a rock star to me.
Yeah, he's
but
like
I like rock music and shit like that too.
What
So
kind though?
whatever sound good to me.
Word.
I don't really have no like.
Specific genre?
Yeah, it kind of just be.
it's like I'm
I
more
go
like
through phases.
like a classic.
I'm real
rock
heavy
person.
on Benny
so
right
like
now.
that
So
70s,
I
80s type joint.
Like 80s, like I like some 90s. It's like I like rock music, but I can't
Tears for
tell you
Fears.
like yeah, that's not rock. That's like 80s alternative.
Who?
Tears for Fears.
what the fuck is
That
alternative?
is-
I'm tired of that term.
Hey, I feel you on
Alternative
that.
is just everything that's not
mainstream, basically.
easily classified.
Yeah.
It's like if you hear it on 96.5 The Buzz, it's alternative.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the fucked up part because like I resonate with that. I felt that in my spirit, bro. 'Cause
What?
I fuck with alternative music, but I hate calling it alternative.
Because like it feels like it's not
pop
alternative.
music.
bro, because niggas look at you weird. Like, you listen to alternative. What you mean? Like,
It's different.
exactly, bro.
It's just different.
What is
you think
pop
you
music
different,
then?
nigga? Nah, bro. Not
Pop
for me.
music's all the same. Alternatives, like, what was that song? Echo, like the Cool Kid song by Echo Smith. I wish that I could be like all the cool kids. They all seem
Yeah.
to fit in.
I wish
Oh,
that I could be
like
like
the cool. Like that's alternative to me.
Okay.
But it's so successful. It could be like a pop song because it has the success of a pop song. So I think success makes certain songs pop songs. Like Drake is a rapper, but he's a pop artist because he has high successful songs. So like,
Oh, word.
yeah. So like that song, there's that school. That's like there's that. This is so ironic to me because America's like gun issues. It's like there's a song, there's an alternative song where like it's about school shootings.
Oh yeah,
And it-
foster the people.
yeah, and it
Yeah,
actually like
Pumped up kicks.
all the other
kids
kids
named
the
the
pumped up
kicks. Like, right? Yeah.
No, when I think like
It's
when I looked at the
memes.
lyrics,
I
bro,
just
I
see
was
memes.
like, "Hey, cuz, hold up,
Yeah,
time out."
Because like it was like a popular ass
Bro,
song.
everybody was singing that shit.
Yeah, I'm like, this is so ironic for America.
Bro.
This is peak America. This is America.
This is America.
Yeah. So yeah, so like I. Whoa.
Hey, I'm having hella fun, Joe. It don't. Not to say that our podcast feel like work, but
Nah, because we just guess.
yeah.
We literally in somebody's house.
Yes, bro. It's extra cozy,
Yeah.
man.
Rated R Studios, man.
Rated R Studios. Okay. But yeah, so like
Wait, so y'all be recording out of here? Y'all be having rappers in here?
Nah.
This is
Nah,
One
we
rapper
just-
who's a friend.
I'm telling you, y'all could.
We
It's
gotta
more of
make
a
it sound
friend.
official with the studios.
Hey, y'all could trap it out. No, it is official. That's what y'all own. Y'all do this.
I mean, it's official. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
but studio make it sound right.
Oh, still getting the Knicks and
Yeah.
crannies fixed.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
I
that.
mean, we went through that early
Trying to
phase.
get the acoustics right.
How long y'all been doing this?
Shit. Since like February?
Okay, so y'all,
Oh,
y'all,
yeah.
so y'all,
Y'all
just
on
started.
y'all way.
Yeah, we young.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Once y'all get, we had our early phases. Like we still had to push it together. Like,
Yeah.
but
It was a struggle.
luckily we have a good sound guy that helps us out a lot.
Man, if y'all listen to our like first interviews, you can. I'm just on the mic. I'm like,
Hey.
watch, like, I'm basically watching Joe do interviews, trying not to be loud on the mic.
Yeah, it's
It
all
was
part of the
so
growing
weird.
pains, but it's cool because like when you look back like a year from now and y'all still doing it, you be like, oh man, we've come so far.
I feel like I owe Jay Peasy a apology for like, yeah, bro, I didn't mean to just be staring at you. Like, I just didn't know.
It's like, is this dude gonna ask questions? What's he doing? Do?
Yeah, who's this guy? What does he do?
Might as well have a microphone in front of him. Nah, that's what's up. It's dope. It's dope. It's dope being on here.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
So shit. Yeah. So y'all listen to rock music?
Yeah.
So like, see, I like rock music, but I couldn't like I know the popular rock songs, but I couldn't be like, oh, this is Van Halen, or I couldn't be like, oh, this AC/DC.
Yeah, I don't.
I feel
Like I know the
ain't-
songs, but I
That's
can't.
where I kind of like step in and like that's where I fuck with it. Like once I hear a song by a said group I like, I'm gonna go check out like their whole catalog and see what I fuck with. From
You
them.
like Black Sabbath?
Some shit, bro.
I fucking love Black Sabbath.
Nah, bro. Like I gotta be in a dark mood though. Like,
Yeah.
real shit, bro.
I feel that. I
Cause some
feel
shit
that.
you like, I would be too happy to listen to some
Real
dark
shit,
shit.
bro. Cause I'm a positive person and
Yeah.
I'm
like
trying to listen to
Nirvana.
Metallica and shit, bro. And nigga, they be talking about slaying the children and bro. I'm cool.
It's like, hey, let's
I'm
time out, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Time
I'm
out.
emo.
Hey.
I'm an hella emo.
Like I like being sad in the winter, but in summertime the weather's
nah.
nice.
See,
I'm
that's
kicking
like-
it.
Hey, if I'm sad, I'm listening to I'm listening to Nevermind by Nirvana. Yeah,
My nigga.
That's my.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
my
Like,
sad
that's my
shit.
level of sadness with rock. Like,
Bro.
once it start going below that, can't do it, bro.
Or like what's below that? Or like Alice in Chains. I like grunge.
Grunge
Yeah, I
is
fuck
hard,
with
bro.
grunge. Like I fuck with like that late '90s grunge sound, like with
Yeah.
Green Day, and then like Blink-182. What is it?
Green Day don't count as
Nah,
grunge.
that's punk.
That's punk.
Yeah,
that's punk.
punk
That's
is punk is fast.
See, like I don't even see.
Or-
I don't know my rock like
Or
that.
like
Yeah,
hardcore is tight. Hardcore punk, cause they be talking about like tight shit, like it be positive, but it be the music be fast and
it'd be really
aggressive.
hard in your fucking
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, like trash talk is like hardcore punk,
Yeah.
or like the Bad Brains, or
Bad Brains, yeah. People don't talk about them enough.
the fuck, what's Henry Rollins people?
Oh,
Black Flag.
I forget Henry Rollins was in the band. I always knew him as an actor.
Yeah. What's the name of them dudes, bro?
Hold on. We can't give you everything. Just be on the lookout for that next yada yada. Cause we gonna come right back like cook crack.